Have you ever wondered what goes on in the world of ants? These tiny creatures have a surprisingly complex social structure where every ant has a specific role to play in the colony. In this video, we will explore the secret life of ants and how they work together to build their colony and survive. Welcome to You Learn Today. Ant social structure. Ants are well known for their highly organized social structures, which are built around a hierarchical system. At the top of this hierarchy is the queen ant, who is responsible for laying all the eggs for the colony. The queen is the only ant in the colony that can lay fertilized eggs, and her sole purpose is to produce as many offspring as possible. Beneath the queen ant are the worker ants, who make up the majority of the colony. These ants are responsible for caring for the queen and her offspring, as well as foraging for food, caring for the young, and building and maintaining the nest. They also have the ability to change their behavior depending on the needs of the colony, such as becoming soldiers if the colony is under attack. Another important aspect of the ant social structure is their use of chemical communication. Ants coordinate their activities and communicate with one another through pheromones. For instance, a worker ant would leave a pheromone trail to alert other ants to the presence of a food source. This makes it possible for the colony to obtain materials and exchange information rapidly and effectively. The following chapter will go into more detail with this form of communication. The social structure is not only important for the survival of the colony, but also for the maintenance of their habitat. Ants work together to maintain the nest, keeping it clean and free of parasites and ensuring that it is properly ventilated. This cooperation allows the colony to thrive and become one of the most successful social insects in the world. By studying the social structure of ants, we can gain a deeper understanding of the importance of cooperation and collaboration in achieving common goals. From their highly organized colony structures to their effective communication strategies, ants serve as a model for the importance of teamwork and cooperation in achieving success. Communication and coordination. As we mentioned earlier, chemical communication plays a key role in the coordination of ants within a colony. They have highly sensitive antennae that they use to detect pheromones, and they can recognize and respond to different types of pheromones depending on the situation. They also use chemical communication to alert each other of potential dangers, such as predators or hostile colonies. When an ant encounters a threat, it will emit a distress signal which will be picked up by other ants. This distress signal can trigger a defensive response, where the colony will band together to protect the colony and their queen. In addition to pheromones, ants also use physical cues and touch to communicate. For example, they may touch antennae to exchange information, or they may engage in what is known as tandem running, where one ant leads another to a food source by touching it with its antennae. It's remarkable how well they get along as a team. Together, they can do activities like carrying large objects or building nests that are too difficult for a single ant to handle. This teamwork is made possible by the ants' ability to coordinate their movements and to communicate effectively with one another. It's amazing how ants are able to communicate and coordinate with one another even though they do not have a central leader or decision maker. Instead, ant colonies are organized through a decentralized system where each ant is responsible for carrying out specific tasks. This decentralized system allows ant colonies to be highly efficient and effective, and it is one of the reasons why ants are so successful as a species. Division of labor. Another key of ant society to function efficiently are their division of labors. Ants have specialized roles within the colony, allowing each individual ant to perform specific tasks that are best suited to their abilities. Some ants are responsible for foraging and gathering food, while others care for the young, maintain the nest, and defend the colony. The division in labor in ants is determined by a combination of genetics and environmental factors. For example, ant larvae that are fed more food tend to develop into larger, stronger workers, while those that receive less food may become smaller and more suited to caretaking tasks, while worker ants that forage for food are usually larger and have a stronger bottom jaw. Ants also have the ability to change their roles based on the needs of the colony, allowing the colony to adapt to changing circumstances. This not only helps the colony to function efficiently, but it also allows for the colony to be more resilient and better equipped to survive. If one ant dies, the loss can be quickly compensated for by another ant taking on the role. This is in stark contrast to solitary animals, where the loss of an individual can have a major impact on the survival of the species. The secret life of ants is truly a marvel of nature. Their complex social structures and intricate communication and coordination systems make them one of the most organized and efficient societies in the animal kingdom. Understanding the secret life of ants provides a fascinating insight into the workings of insect societies and the importance of cooperation in ensuring the survival of a species. We hope you now have a deeper appreciation for these tiny creatures. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more educational content.